content of this video are theory, objectives, materials, procedures, data and graphs, data analysis, conclusion, and recommendations. This experiment is based on Helmholtz resonant frequency 1850 theory of resonance. In a resonance chamber, the application of this principle is all about amplifying the transfer of energy from a sound source to the atmosphere. There are acoustic waves reflected on the interior surfaces of the chamber. When a wave enters the chamber, it bounces off the walls before returning to the chamber with minimum loss. As more wave energy enters the existing wave and reinforces it, increasing its strength. At the end of this experiment, students are expected to be able to create and design their own soundboard or resonance tube, determine if there is an increase in the sound of the mobile phone right after the DIY soundboard was used, and be able to determine the difference of sound measurement between the normal speaker of cell phone in 50% volume and after using the soundboard. Here are the materials: bamboo, use hose tube, cutting tools such as saw, knife, scissors and bolo, stick glue, use cell phone, Android phone with installed sound meter application. Step number 1. Design and create your own creative version of DIY soundboard. Step number 2. Download the sound meter application in your mobile phone and install it. Step number 3. Use the sound meter application and measure the sound level of your mobile phone in 50% volume. Repeat the same step in procedure number 3, but this time, use your resonance box. Do it in 10 trials and record the results. Calculate the gain of the resonance box by getting the average of 10 trials and express it in dB unit. Here are the data table for the average measurement of sound level of cell phone in 50% volume dB. And here is the data table for the average measurement of sound level using resonance tube in 50% volume dB. Here are the graphs for the measurement of sound levels without using resonance tube in 50% volume dB. And here is the graph for the measurement of sound levels using resonance tube in 50% volume dB. As shown in the tables and graphs above, the total average measurement of the mobile phone sound level in a 50% volume is equal to 52.09 dB. On the other hand, the total average measurement of sound level using resonance tube or chamber is equal to 60.29. It was also presented above that the total sound gain is equal to 8.2, which is derived from the difference of the total average measurement of the mobile phone sound level and the total average measurement of the resonance tube's sound level. This experiment concludes, based on the data results, that the mobile phone sound level in a 50% volume will increase after the resonance tube or chamber was being used. Furthermore, Helmholtz's theory of resonance was right, for the reason that it is clearly evident based from the several trials performed that the resonance tube has created the sound waves which enters the chamber to be channeled, resulting to an increase in the intensity of the sound waves that comes out in the resonance tube. Moreover, this experiment recommends that in order for us to design and create a well-functioning resonance tube or chamber, it is very important to really consider the resources and the materials needed in designing a resonance tube. Aside from the available resources, we should also need to plan out very well the entire design and structure of the resonance tube itself, particularly in the actual internal walls, shape and position of the opening, and the porosity of the internal walls as well, since those are the factors that can be produced as a result of using the resonance tube.